And I'm back. Back I am. We're going to leave Manaan, but I have the feeling that I could do with talking to someone. Let's talk to Bastila.
How can I help?
Are we up to date? We are up to date.
Then I suggest...
That's perfect then.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Karth. You look like... I don't know what you look like. You look like Robocop or something.
You got...
We're up to date with his side quests as well, because he doesn't have anything to say. Juhani!
Yes. What is it?
I don't know. Is something wrong?
I have been bothered by something of late. Someone else is not responsible for wiping out my homeworld by their actions. But who cares if it is because of you that everyone I have ever known of Dantooine is dead?
What?
Taris. It was Taris that the Sith destroyed to try to kill you and your precious Bastila. Taris, my homeworld.
My precious Bastila? Yeah. I didn't know, but I don't care. Bastila is critical to being my love interest. Sometimes you need to make sacrifices. Yeah.
The sacrifice of an entire world is too much.
Sounds
for any
douchebaggy
cause.
enough.
How would you feel if Dantooine or Alderaan or some such world were destroyed?
Alderaan,
So
ho
close,
reference. I wouldn't care. Because I'm evil!
It was my home. If it were not for you and Bastila, the Sith would have never had reason to destroy that world. It was your fault for being there, and your fault for rescuing Bastila. Without your intervention, the Sith would have had no cause to lay waste to my childhood.
Yep. Oh, great options there. But we. I don't want to choose any of them. I mean, which of those single words plus ellipsis is evil? We is kind of unity and good. I, because it's selfish.
Just let me vent my anger. I need someone to blame. Something. Anything. I hated that world. Yet everything I learned as a child, I learned there. It is as much a part of me as the air I breathe. I have this ache inside me, where all my childhood memories lay, and I find your face there with them. If it was not for you, that world would still exist.
Interesting fable, sister. I do what I want.
I know. I suppose I realized that. But it is so hard to lose your entire past. You would not understand.
Lol.
I suppose that is to be expected. Everything will turn out for the best, as long as we remain focused on our task. I am sorry. I will try not to distract you in the future with my trivial experiences. We should stop for now.
My task is to be evil. Zelbard doesn't have anything to say, and neither does T3, as usual. Where's... oh yeah. Ah yeah, there he is. HK.
HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
Fighter simulation? Please no. I don't care. Yeah. You can kind of try out fixing him, but I have no repair skill whatsoever, so that's just not going to happen. So I'm not going to waste time.
Got something on your mind?
What do you think of Sunry's verdict?
You did what was necessary. Sunry was guilty. As sad as that fact makes me, justice had to be done. Doesn't matter that his victim was a Sith or that he was once a hero. I only wish that my old friend hadn't done it. But that's the thing about wishes. They don't come true. And now Sunray's dead, which is a shame. He was a good man, you know, once. I don't want to talk about this anymore. My jaw aches.
His... I'm not going to question that. Okay, let's leave. And this is going to be irritating, because I know my game is going to crash multiple times, probably. So I'm just going to drop a save again. Drop that save. And let's get out of here. Korriban! Oh noes!
What's going on?
Sith interdictor ship. They must have been waiting for us on the hyperspace route. We're caught in their tractor beam.
Do you recognize the ship?
It's the Leviathan. Saul Kareth's vessel. My old mentor. Admiral Kareth taught me everything I know about being a soldier. He was a legend in the Republic fleet, and a hero to me until he betrayed us. When the Sith attacked my
Yeah, we know about that.
the Leviathan, Saul Kareth's flagship, was at the head of the fleet. My family was destroyed that day, and my wife died in the Sith bombardment.
Do, 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 do. Dramatic music for talking to Karth.
That is not the way of the Jedi. Vengeance, anger, emotion. These things lead to the dark side.
We know.
Anything stupid.
I know.
Lives away in some mad quest for vengeance, but if I get a chance to kill Saul during our escape, nobody better get in my way.
Talk of an escape is somewhat premature, don't you think?
I'm gonna steal his
Don't
kill.
have a plan to get out of this mess yet.
I'll admit it won't be easy. Saul's no fool, and he won't underestimate us either. You can count on plenty of guards watching every move we make.
Maybe Admiral Kareth doesn't know how many of us there are on board. We all have special talents. Talents we could exploit so that one of us could stage a rescue. We just have to figure out who has the best chance to avoid capture so they can come and rescue us later. It's a long shot, but it's our only hope.
Our only hope. Another reference.
The Admiral will be watching the three of us far too closely for any plot involving you, me, or Karth to succeed. It's going to be up to one of the others to get us out of this.
Well, if we're gonna pick someone to save our skins, we better do it quick. In another minute, we're gonna have Sith troops marching up our loading ramp.
I hope that's not a euphemism. Now you can actually pick a member of your party here to control. I've only done all of this until the end of the game once before now, so I'm pretty sure I used T3 before. I'm not using Canderous. Juhani, force powers, force. Let's use T3 then. I did it last time.
Joy's right. If we disable him, the Sith will probably wipe his memory chips and take him to the junk pile. But if we can rig a backup memory chip with a timer, when it kicks in, the little fellow will be reactivated and he can come find us.
Okay.
Hold on, they're dragging us into the docking bridge.
Bastila, Karth, and the crew have been taken prisoner as you ordered, Commander.
Excellent. Have you searched the ship thoroughly? Admiral Kareth warned me to be on alert for any kind of treachery.
We found a disabled astromech droid in the back of the ship.
Wipe its memory chips and take it to the junk pile. Maybe we can use some of its parts for salvage.
Okay, now it is time for tea.
Karth, it has been far too long since we last spoke. I see the recent months have not been kind in your case. I barely recognized you.
But I recognize you, Saul. I see your face every night, even as I promised myself I will kill you for what you did to my homeworld.
Did you learn nothing in your time under me? As a soldier, you should understand that casualties were unavoidable. This was an act of war.
It was a cowardly act of betrayal. Your fleet bombed a civilian target into oblivion without warning or provocation, and the blood of those innocent people is on your hands.
In war, even the innocent
Koth's pissed.
die. The Sith would not accept me until I proved I had truly turned my back on the Republic by bombing the planet.
My wife died in that attack, Saul. And for that, I swear I'll kill you.
You used to
Do
be
it,
a
do
man
it, do
of
it.
action, not of empty words.
No, I'll do it.
Cling to your
If I get a
lost
chance, I'm going to
values.
steal his kill.
Spare me your tired threats. I've heard them all before. You're an insignificant part of these events anyway. Lord Malak is far
Oh,
more
hello,
interested in
Bastila.
your Jedi companions. He has great
I look like I'm wearing a
We
Superman
will
suit.
never serve Malak or the dark side. The Sith will be
What was with
destroyed,
that?
Admiral Kareth, as will you if you don't turn away from this path.
Your words are brave, Bastila, but the lure of the dark side is hard to resist.
Lure.
So I've been told. I wonder if your companion is as devoted to the light as you are.
Cool outfit. I'm a superhero. I don't know how I want to play this. I'll just be
You're
good.
defiant. I'm certain Malak will find your loyalty
I don't want to give in to him.
amusing. The
He's an
Dark Lord
asshole.
would probably reward me if I just killed you once and for all, but he may want to question you given the trouble you've caused him and the history between you.
What are you talking about?
You mean, oh, this can't be true, can it? You really don't know what's going on here, do you? Well, I won't be the one to deprive Malak of the pleasure of telling you himself. The Dark Lord will no doubt torture you for information and for his own twisted pleasure. Eventually, you will tell him everything. The Sith can be very persuasive. However, Lord Malak is in another sector. It may be some time before he arrives, so I suppose I will have to fill in for him until then.
I'm sorry, your Sith Lord is in another castle. Ow.
Enough. I don't want them to pass out before I question them. Malak will appreciate any information I can give him when he arrives.
Don't waste your breath, Saul. We won't answer any of your questions.
I'm sure you won't. However, we both know your friend's loyalties have proven in the past to be somewhat flexible.
What are you talking about?
I am interrogating you, not the other way around. You will answer questions, not ask them.
Trollolololol. Can I screw him around? Oh, I'll just lie.
It is time to put your loyalty to the test. I doubt torturing you will gain me your true cooperation. Your will is too strong to be broken that way. However, even the strongest of heroes has trouble watching those they care about suffering. The interrogation will begin now. Each time you refuse to answer or give me a false answer, Bastila will suffer.
Fair enough.
You expect me to fall for such a transparent ploy? You travel halfway across the galaxy with someone and you expect me to believe you feel nothing for each other? I tire of these games. Now I want answers. On what planet is the Jedi Academy at which you were trained?
Reverse psychology? Squall option. Alderaan?
Alderaan is nothing
Nah.
but a planet of artisans and philosophers. There is no training academy there. You must think this is a game. Very well.
But it is a game! Ha 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 ha.
Enough. You see what happens when you try to defy me. This first question was a test. Obviously, Malak knew the academy was on Dantooine, and it has since been destroyed by our fleet. Dantooine is an empty
Oh
place.
no!
Nothing is there but a smoking ruin and the charred remains of your former masters.
And guess what? We can't go back there now. You can't visit the planet at all, and that's why you can't do that Gino Haradan assassination quest on Dantooine after this, because you can't go back to Dantooine. So I can't do that one, and that is why. I never liked them anyway.
A brave front, but your feigned indifference does not fool me.
It's true.
Your
It's very
masters
true.
are eradicated, along with any hope of someone rescuing you. Now, tell me your mission. How were the Jedi planning on using you to stop Lord Malak and our Sith Armada? Do you take me for a fool?
Yep,
The Jedi are not assassins.
I
They
am.
would never devise such a plan. Perhaps you
I am now.
wonder of the consequences of
Did you see the last episode?
cooperate.
No. No! Pain!
Listen, can you not hear her suffering? You can spare her further pain by simply answering my questions. Now I will ask again, on what mission did the Jedi Council send you?
We are delivering bunnies. Nah.
Perhaps another lesson is in order.
No!
Okay.
No! I beg you, no! Mercy! No!
I am surprised she did not pass out sooner. Rarely have I seen someone withstand such punishment and remain conscious. I see I am wasting my time here. When Malak arrives, you will learn my interrogation techniques are considered merciful among the Sith. I will leave you here in your cell with a small taste of the horrors you will suffer when Lord Malak...
He has no jaw, does he? He has no jaw whatsoever.
Don't try to move too quickly. You might not be fully recovered yet. Admiral Karath had his guards continue to torture you even after you passed out.
They tortured all of us, though you got the worst of it by far. Saul wanted them to make us suffer. He's become some sort of sadistic monster.
The dark side has perverted him, Karth. Once you start down the tainted path, it leads you ever further into the depths of evil. I fear he is forever lost.
Actually, no one is beyond hope of redemption, and a Jedi should know that, but...
This is not a matter to joke about. If there is one thing we can learn from Saul, it's how the power of the dark side can corrupt even the bravest of heroes.
Troll-lol-lol-lol-lol.
Snapping at you like that won't help our situation. I suppose I'm taking the news of Dantooine's destruction quite hard. First Taurus, now the Academy. Is there no end to the killing?
That doesn't look like a comfortable bra. It looks like it's made of leather and metal and stuff. And that is a superhero outfit, isn't it? Really? Yeah.
We should have felt a disturbance in the force when the attack came.
They should have seen it coming, seriously. But I'm not surprised because they're such incompetent Jedi Masters.
I can only hope that some of the Jedi escaped. Rook, Endar, Zar. I cannot imagine all of them being gone.
I can.
In any case, we've lost our one place of...
I think we'd be better off.
None of this will matter if we don't get out of this prison before Saul gets back.
Who cares?
Saul mentioned that Lord Malak was on his way. I think the Admiral left to prepare for his arrival and to report the results of our interrogation.
It is fortunate you were able to resist the Admiral's questioning. The fate of the galaxy could be changed by revealing the slightest piece of vital information. I have to confess something. There was a moment, just a moment, when part of me was hoping you would tell him what he wanted to know, just to make the horrible pain stop.
Well, sorry, I like screwing with people. Shall we be sappy? Shall we be sappy? No, let's just be honest.
I've known Admiral Karath a long time, and I think you're right. The interrogation was a sham. Saul was toying with us. He didn't care what we told him. I think it was just an excuse to torture us before Malak arrived.
Did you feel that? A disturbance in the Force? The Admiral has sent his message. The Dark Lord knows we're here now. Malak is coming.
Well, then we better hope T3M4 busts us out of here before he arrives.
Ah, hell yes. I don't know why I've done this, because it's kind of boring, but whatever. Ooh, someone's trying to hack us. A stream of numbers, blah blah blah. By completing the series, you can corrupt the data stream. Oh shit. Is it 1? Yeah. I failed. Excellent.